Hey everyone, have you ever questioned if the world around us is real? What if we're actually living inside a computer simulation? This is the simulation theory, a concept that has been debated by scientists and philosophers for years. So could we actually be living in a simulation? Let's dive into this mind-boggling theory and explore its possibilities. The simulation theory suggests that our universe could be a computer simulation created by an advanced civilization. At first, this idea might sound completely insane, but there are compelling arguments that support it. One of the most well-known versions of this theory was proposed by philosopher Nick Bostrom in 2003. According to Bostrom, if a civilization reaches a high level of technological advancement, they could create simulations of their ancestors with conscious beings inside them. If this is possible, then it's plausible that we, too, could be living inside such a simulation. So what are the signs that suggest we might be living in a simulation? The development of video games. Think about it. Just 40 years ago, we had basic Atari games, and now we have hyper-realistic virtual worlds in modern video games. What happens 1,000 years from now? Could a sufficiently advanced civilization create conscious beings, just like us, within simulations? The digital nature of physical laws. When we look at the fundamental building blocks of the universe, everything seems to operate according to rules that resemble computer code. In quantum physics, particles behave differently when observed, almost as if they are being loaded when we look at them, similar to how a computer game only loads parts of the world you're looking at. The Mandela effect. Some people recall historical events or pop culture details differently than what is recorded in history. For example, some believe the Monopoly Man wore glasses, or that Pikachu's tail had a black tip. Could these be signs of glitches in the simulation? If we are indeed living in a simulation, how can we prove it? Looking for glitches. Maybe there are errors or anomalies in the simulation. Testing the limits of the universe. If we find the universe is made of pixels or discrete units at the smallest levels, it could suggest that our reality is coded, detecting the creators. If we are in a simulation, there must be a higher civilization controlling it. How can we detect them? What would it mean if we were really living in a simulation? Perhaps this life is just a test or experiment. Maybe after death, we will wake up from the simulation and enter the real world. It would challenge everything we know about the origins of the universe and existence itself. So what do you think? Could we be living in a simulation? Or is this just a wild theory? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fascinating content. See you in the next video.